guys.
Hi.
So, we might have to reintroduce ourselves because
We've been gone.
it's been a minute. It's been a
We
minute.
had videos. We just never posted them.
Yeah, we made a few videos and we're working on uploading those because they're really not serious videos. They're just for fun. But this is honestly not going to be a serious video either.
No.
We just wanted to come on here and kind of give you a bit of a life update because it's the new year. We never really talked about our resolutions or goals for the year.
And this lighting is not.
This lighting's not it. I feel like
So this isn't gonna be too serious. So I wanna
yeah, exactly. This can't go viral. Please don't make this go
This
viral.
can't go viral, please.
Because if it goes viral, everybody's gonna be wondering why there's this like grayscale filter over everything. Because hello, the sky is
It is
actually
so
just
gloomy.
It's not even a charcoal color. It's like just white with like this sheen of gray over everything. It's really depressing.
Oh, did we notice?
My hair is lighter, but even still, I feel like it didn't make so much of a difference.
No, but that wasn't the point.
But still, guys, you don't even know who I am anymore. I'm a different person.
No, she
I'm
came
a
in.
different person.
She walked in the car, and I was like,
What is that?
She posted on her story, and I was like, she was like getting her hair done, but she never showed me the final product. She hasn't even like posted about it yet.
I didn't really want to make a big deal about it because
No,
I don't want to be vain.
But it's just it's our Saturday hangout. It's not like we stopped hanging out. We still hung out every Saturday and even some Sundays. We even added our little friend to the group, which you will be seeing him.
Alright, we added our little friend in the group. That sounds so like.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's just funny like the way you phrased it. But anyways, we added him to the group, and yeah, you'll be seeing him very shortly. But yeah, we just wanted to come on here and next Sunday. We're all hanging out next Sunday. But life for me has been pretty good. How about you?
Life for me has been good. I just got done with like midterms. It's just the new year. You're just trying to get everything ready.
I feel like it can be such a struggle because this is like the time of the year that routine and focus are so important, because if you don't stick to your routines and remain focused, it's really easy to fall into that seasonal depression. And then by the time spring and happy times come around, it's like your life is a mess, which is why right now I'm really focusing on just keeping myself together, eating healthy, working out, trying to be a little bit consistent, especially with academics and everything, because I feel like it's so easy in this time of year to just get really depressed. And I don't know, keeping yourself busy is a good thing. So I think it's a good thing we've been busy. We're planning things. It's gonna be, we're taking our Korean classes again in March.
You miss that?
Did you miss that?
Did you miss it?
We might be going back though before that session starts, just to be nosy, because we're like that.
So,
we might crash the class for fun.
It's like, hey, did you miss us? I'd be like, weren't you a month late like last time as well? Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it. We're better than you in a month. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
What was I gonna say? Oh, seasonal depression is so like.
That was his response.
I miss her.
His response was, "What's up, King?"
I'm trying to give some color to my face. I'm trying not to use that much like heat on my hair, so I don't like damage it as much, because like all last week I was like curling my hair, and now my hair is just like
For me, I use heat on my hair maybe once a week, and then it lasts the rest of the week, and I don't touch it again.
I'm so mad at you. I have to use it every
because
day.
I think it's because my hairdresser was talking about this. She was like, so my hair is naturally a little bit wavy because my mom, like genetically, she had really curly hair as a young woman. And I don't have curly hair, I just have wavy hair when it dries. But it can be really messy to do a wavy hair routine. It's just so much easier to blow my hair dry. But like, that's what I do every week. I'll blow dry, and like sometimes I'll curl it, sometimes I'll keep it straight. But I usually just don't touch it for the rest of the week because it remains in the shape I give it usually.
See, I have like that type of hair that it's like it can't hold anything that I do to it, and it's like
But that means you have like healthy hair. low key. Like, I think it does.
I'm gonna damage it. Like, actually, I was smelling it yesterday in class. I'm like, and it smelled so burnt. And I was like, I need to stop. Like,
yeah, you need a good heat protectant. Seriously.
Yeah, I feel like I saw a TikTok where it was like this girl testing like heat protectants on like receipts.
Yeah.
And like a lot of them like didn't do anything, and it made me so nervous. I'm like, I need a like good heat protectant.
I use this stuff. I don't even know what it's called. Wait, I never saw it.
But yeah, like I tried to do like heatless like overnight curls, and then a couple hours later my hair's just like flat again.
That's so sad. I use this, the Color Wow.
Oh, okay.
That stuff I think works, but yeah, I try to use heat only once a week. I know people that like straighten their hair or like do every day, and I'm like, I can't do that. Like, my hair might look a little messy, but like, I think what I used to try to get my hair to be pin straight, and I think that's when my hair was most damaged. But now I'll put like a little bit of dry shampoo in it, and then it just looks like tousled. You know?
I just feel like if my hair's like this, like it doesn't like frame my face properly, or maybe I just like I need to wash it. Like I haven't washed it in like 2 days.
Dry shampoo helps, like volume. If my hair were like sticking to the side of my face, it wouldn't look as good, I think.
Yeah, because like our face shapes, it's like this. I didn't stop my thing this morning, so I'm just like.
What is your face shape?
I think I'm oval.
I think I'm oval too, but you're like more of an oval than I am, or at least like with your hair framing your face. Like I've always considered myself an oval. Yeah. You have like an oval, like an actual oval.
I have an oval. We have an oval.
Yeah, like that's an oval, like undoubtedly. Like I feel like mine you could say is like maybe like a little like a mixture of like oval and like something else. Yours is like pure oval.
Pure, yeah.
Pure oval.
Yeah, so then it's like
mathematically correct oval.
I love that one. No, but
I love that one.
I say it like
no, today I like said something and she was like, "You're so funny." Like just the way she said it, I was like, "Girl."
I do that too often. Like I'll say something. I'm like, "Oh, you're so funny." I'm like,
"You're so silly." Like,
you're so silly. I love you.
I love that one, girl.
I do that too often. But like with my oval shaped face, it's like I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like if I eat like a lot of sodium, like you can easily see it in my face because of my face shape, because it's like over here, like my cheeks would do. Oh no.
No, I agree. Like I have prominent cheekbones, so like if my cheeks, like if my face around here is like puffy, it like or like my jawline,
it's so obvious.
It's really obvious because like it literally will fill my face.
Because like
out,
obviously our faces kind of go down like this, but when our cheeks are like puffy, like when in 2020, like we talked about this in another diet, like not another diet, another video when my diet was like so utterly horrible. Like that's like I think I told you guys about this. It's just like I lived around the corner from the gas station. I had a weekly allowance of $20. I would spend it all on gummies, chocolates, and then I would get a blue raspberry slushie. That was like my daily diet, and I also lived off of Monsters too.
Wait, she's so cute. I love her. Oh my god,
I love her. Should we compliment her?
I feel like she would probably be scared of us.
It was just
she's
really
so
cute.
cute.
It was just really cute.
I don't want to like disturb her day. She's so sweet. She's so cute. Diet. Literally, I did not have a good diet around the same time that you did, but diet really does. And it's not like I don't restrict myself is the thing. Like I try not to snack as often as I can because I don't know. I'd just rather like keep it in my meals. But like still, like I don't restrict myself. I just don't like solely eat bad things for me. And plus, like on top of that, I'm working out and trying to drink more water. Like I think if you're just aware of it, it helps. Like even just being aware and being like, oh, like, you know, I ate just a little bit something healthy today. Like, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, but it could also be like I don't know. Like it's not that big like a deal, but like that was every day for me, and I can go back on photos. My face, I was an oval. I was a circle.
You were not gonna leave us.
I was a
circle. I feel like
circle.
you need to find old pictures of me. You were a circle?
My face was a circle. Oh my goodness, my face was. I'll have to show you after. I don't know if I ever showed you the photos, but like my face was a whole circle. I had acne literally everywhere. The most prominent was right on my forehead. That's where my acne has always been most prominent. It has been on like my face, like in between my eyebrows,
Like right here.
yeah, like here and
like
like
the
all,
T-zone.
like yeah, like all up here.
Yeah, I used to struggle.
Or like on the sides of my face, like over here. That was where my acne was always so much more prominent, and it shows so easy. Like it's so easily shown.
I know. I used to like crazy, like just puffy, right? Just like puffy, right?
That is not
Acne.
you.
Completely different person, because I went through so many hormonal changes. I'm telling you, hormones. Like, here's the thing: if you have a hormonal issue, like I can't even judge you about the way that you look, because so many people struggle with their hormones, and like it can literally change the entire way you look. You know, weight fluctuations. Like I have serious sympathy for people who go through that sort of thing, because even just going through, you know, the natural hormones that I did, like whenever I was going through puberty, that's a different person. Like she was different, acne, and like it's, you know, obviously like you grow, your confidence grows, and you know, you change, you learn how to style yourself, you grow more confident. But like, yeah, that was not my time.
That was not my time.
She was not shiny.
No, oh my goodness. Like, I could look back at photos of me and I could just be like, I know she stinks.
Oh my
god. Hey, like, it's true. I'm gonna be so totally honest, because I never left my house other than to go get that junk food. That was the most exercise I ever got in a day. I was puffy, inflamed. No matter how much I showered, because my diet was so bad, I could still just think, like, she's supposed to be. No matter how much I showered.
Yeah.
And I never left my house.
Yeah. It's you, and I also realized too, like, again, like just from traveling to foreign countries and seeing the diets of different people, it really becomes apparent once you are aware of cultures outside of the United States that the food that we're eating is entirely different. And by even making small incremental changes in your life, for example, not going to McDonald's every day, not eating Taco Bell every week, you know, sort of limiting yourself from those sorts of things, it's very small, but it can completely change the way you look. Like, I remember when I was going through puberty and like a little bit through my high school years, like maybe my freshman year of high school, like I was skinny, and I had obviously inherited like my mother's metabolism, but I was just puffy, right? Like it just,
it's not skinny fat.
Yeah, like it, and here's the thing is, like, in clothes you probably wouldn't tell, but like I can tell whenever I'm, you know, now that I work out, now that I'm eating healthier, like, you know, I wake up with like a flat stomach, and like I'm not bloated, I'm not struggling with that anymore. So it is completely made a difference. So just like little changes in the new year, guys.
And like, as like me, I have a long torso, so like I do have like some high-waisted pants, and it's so easy for me to see if I'm bloated when I wear high-waisted pants.
Me too. See, here's the thing: if I feel like I've always been able to rock like the low-waisted, because it's almost just like, you know, my
you go, girl.
But like, it's like, you're so right with high-waisted pants. It's like you could tell.
I can tell so easily.
You can literally tell so easily.
Like if I'm in like, dressing rooms do not do it for me.
No.
When I'm in a dressing room and put on like, I'm like, who is that?
This is dressing room lighting right here.
This is dressing room.
It's nasty as.
Who is this person?
No. In dressing rooms, I'm like, first of all, it's the light always glares weird shadows on your face and your body. It's
and like it makes me look not like bigger, but
it does.
It makes me look.
It does. Like, you could be like the skinniest mini little person in the world, and I know it makes you like insecure to walk into a dressing room.
It makes me sick to my stomach.
Literally, like, but then I go home to like my normal mirror, and I'm like, 8.
I'm like 8.
Like it's
4 plus 4.
Literally,
like
sometimes
I feel like I would just rather put the jeans on in the dressing room, just not look at myself in the mirror, or
close
like
my
just,
eyes and just like feel.
yeah, just feel, or like I just buy them, go home and try them on, and if I don't like it, then I'll take
I'm
it
like,
back.
it buttons, good fit, okay, yeah,
okay,
we're good.
yeah,
We're good.
go out. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Literally, it's like, it's just bad. I don't know. I feel like for women too, like dressing rooms are just, they're not comfortable for
We're
me.
our worst enemy.
Literally, first of all, I hate getting undressed and trying on clothes. I would rather buy clothes, try it on at home in a big hall in the comfort of my room, and then return them. Because dressing rooms, I feel like if they're busy, there's always somebody waiting, right? And it's, I don't know, they just annoy me. But I know I have to. I use them anyway, but they just annoy me. I don't like it.
I don't know. Like, it's like you also need to find like your proper style too, because it could be the slightest like difference in like jeans, and it just doesn't fit like your body proportion right, and then you just look at yourself and then you're like,
no. So I used to wear, my sister had these jeans and I inherited them from her, and I used to wear them, and it's just weird. Like, now that I wear the style of jeans that I do, I wear like either straight legs, or like I'll wear either kind of like flared ones, but I won't wear skinny jeans. These were more like skinny jeans, but they were just baggy enough that they looked terrible on me. Like, they were baggy around, like they just made me look bigger. And then like I wore clothes that fit me, and I was like, wait, this works.
why is the body T?
Exactly. If you wear clothes that don't fit me, they don't look good.
Like everybody has a different body proportion. Like, as somebody who works at a place where I like always have to like either lift somebody's shirt up or do something like that, like sometimes I disproportionate, because some people wear like different clothes if they have a short torso but long legs, or they have a long torso but short legs. And then like it makes a huge difference when I'm trying to do my job. And sometimes I lift up the back of like their shirt, and it's like, I don't know, like you just have to be there. You have to be me to experience it. Like,
yeah, but like everybody's built differently, so you know, you can't just look at who the clothes are being modeled by, for example.
Or it's like people have a bigger bust and a small butt, or a bigger butt and a smaller bust.
Yeah.
And it's like or they have like higher like shoulders, and then like it kind of narrows them down. Like, what's that, like an upside down triangle?
Yeah, there's like different body types too. I know, like, I have not figured out what my like body type is based off of like the Kiwi test, but like I've heard people say that you should find a celebrity that you feel like you look like, and then like style yourself after.
I think I'm like more rectangular, so that's why like I wear like more flare jeans or like baggy jeans, and then I wear like a lot of off the shoulders.
I was about to say, she's off the shoulders.
Yeah, I always wear off the shoulders.
Yeah,
and
she really does.
And then like with like my tops, I'll have like more like flared out sleeves, just so it gives me like more of like a evenly look.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, and then it's like in the gym, you know, you build both your upper and lower body, and just have proportionate. I've been sneezing all day. Tell me why everybody has been getting sick.
I really don't want to get sick.
No. I don't know. I'm not getting sick, but literally everybody is getting sick, and
it's not fun. I really hope I don't get sick.
No.
I'm looking on this website.
So, happy first video in 2025. Haven't seen you guys since last year. Cindy, stop it.
Jokes. She has jokes, guys.
It's so funny.
Yeah, so 2025, I really hope it's a good year. For everybody's sake.
I would say 2024 was like, I said that was like gonna be like my year I grow, but like I learned that through the year that it was my year that I'm learning. Then 2025 is like where I build to grow.
2024 for me, upon reflection, I learned a lot about who I am and what I want, and I'm more confident in who I am than I ever was. But I think it's kind of a myth that we stop learning or growing at some point, because for me, for a good portion of the year, I felt extremely confident in myself and where I was going. And then, you know, you meet somebody or you run into a situation where things change and you doubt yourself. And the point is, you're always learning, you're always growing. And I feel like 2024 was a mixed bag, you know.
2024 was the year that we wanted to like run, but we needed to walk. You know?
Yes.
Oh, look at me.
No,
we wanted to
you're
run,
right.
but we needed
You're
to
right.
walk.
Some things that I learned. Okay, I didn't hear what she said. Okay, I got it. But yeah, something I learned is that sometimes you project onto other people sometimes what you want them to be or what they have the potential to be, but in reality, they're not that.
There was like this quote that I read, I think it was a couple weeks ago, and it was like, I forget what the actual like words were, but it was like, when you like tell somebody, you're like, well, I would have done blah 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 blah. You're not like changing them. You're just thinking of like how you would act in their shoes.
Exactly.
And it's not them.
Yeah, the potential you see in others is more what you would do in their situation. And it's the same thing.
That was the quote.
Yeah, it's the same thing that like it applies to relationships, friendships. You know, if you're in a situation where you feel hurt or disappointed by somebody, that's completely valid. But I, for one, struggled with, well, why would they do this? Coming from my perspective, I couldn't understand that other person. But once I reflected, I was like, well, you were seeing them as something that they're not. And I think that's important, is like,
you made up a vision of them in your mind that's not really there.
Exactly. And to be honest, it's a good thing to leave those types of situations, because when you do get into a relationship, you want to love that person for who they are and not what they could be.
We were talking about this on the way here. Like, we were like, people wonder why we have such high standards. And it's like, not like to brag, but we do get like hit on a lot. But a lot of people are like, oh no, they're like, your standards are too high. But it's like, in this world, it is too much to ask for a good guy. Like, if I just say, I just want a good guy, or like, I want a good partner, I want I want a good boyfriend, I want a good girlfriend, like, simply just asking that doesn't seem like that big of a deal. But nowadays, it is literally like, it's the bare minimum, but it's the number one thing you need to ask for, because you don't get it.
And it's one of those things too that I feel like everybody is yearning for, regardless of how you go about your life.
Bring back men who yearn, sorry.
Literally. But like, regardless of how you go about your life, I feel like everybody wants a romantic relationship, you know, where your partner loves you unconditionally and everything's wonderful and you go on really cute dates, and you know, there's a lot of romanticized aspects of being in a relationship, but a lot of people don't realize the work that goes into it, or they don't emotionally show up for their partner. And so it leads to this sort of phenomenon where people don't know how to be a partner in a relationship anymore. They can act like the boyfriend and girlfriend stereotype that you see all over social media, which is oftentimes toxic, but they don't know how to be a partner. They don't know how to be in a relationship. Relationships aren't partnerships anymore because the intentions are off.
Like,
people are getting into relationships for selfish purposes. They're not getting into a relationship for love, which is what should be happening.
Like, I see TikTok all the time where it's like, I want to be in a relationship, but just to do like relationship things, but I don't want to be, no, I want to do relationship things with somebody, but I don't want to be in a relationship. Like, what?
It's like asking for money and saying, I'm not willing to put in the work in to get this money. So you just want to be handed something for free.
And it's like WTF, like, I didn't want to say it out loud. Like, I didn't know, am I allowed to? YouTube, am I allowed? Like, what are situationships? I'm sorry, I hate when people are like, I'm like, who is this person? They're like, oh, it's just like a little situationship for like the past like 6 months.
Yeah, if you try to talk to me about a situationship, I'm not hearing you. I'm just hearing I don't respect myself.
Like, situationships shouldn't even be a thing. Like, talking, I kind of get that. But yeah, if you're like talking for like a couple months, there's a point where it's like, okay, so is this a yes or a no? Because after a couple of months, you just need to like there's no just like, you have to make a move. Because do you either want to be with this person? Are you going to waste more months on this person that's just probably going to end up breaking up with you because they just want to do relationship things? Or are you going to get with this person and actually live the life that you want to live?
Yeah. And that's the thing. And that I mean, I have a lot of friends who are in relationships, and I'm somebody that honestly does not have much experience in relationships, simply because I'm not somebody that gets into situations or relationships with people like without intention. Like, I want it to be very intentional when I do, but I just feel like there are some people out there that really need to be alone. Like, you shouldn't be in a relationship and that's the problem with situationships, is you usually have like one person who wants a relationship, and then you have another person who's like, well, I don't really want all the aspects of a relationship. We can chill, but we don't have to. No.
No,
You just need to be alone, or you need to go find somebody that wants the same things as you. Don't try to fool other people and drag other people into your silly, selfish desires. Like, that is my problem. Is like, people don't know what they want, and they hurt other people in the process.
Exactly. Like, you don't just, don't like date somebody just to date somebody. Like, knowing that you're gonna date somebody just to break up with them in the meantime, like, that is just the worst thing that you can ever do, and that just proves how shitty of a human being you truly are. Thank you.
Seraphis.
Louder for the people in the
back.
Loud
like,
and clear.
hello.
I'll scream that out with a megaphone.
Exactly.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, that's why, and we're very careful people, is the thing. And I think that is something that we did learn from last year, is that you do have to be careful with your emotions, because there are people out there who do not have the best intentions. And again, that is something that actually inspires me. Like, I could let that control me, but that inspires me into building a better future for myself, where I do have the financial independence to protect myself, to maintain the lifestyle that I want, where I'm not depending on somebody else for half-baked
to the point where it's like, when we're older, it's just like, we're just gonna live together, just like just me and my girl, just like,
actually
I don't need anybody else. Like, I'm gonna keep a photo. I was thinking about was that something like weird sound?
What was that?
It was like,
or like Santa's like sleigh bells in the distance. I'm like, what is that? Hello?
That's exactly what that sounded like. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
I was like, is this Polar Express?
Hello? Like, where's the train? What was I even gonna say? So something about like blah, blah, blah. Me, you living together. So it was kind of like, I kind of thought about this. It was like to keep a photo of like little like baby me, or like me when I was a toddler, and like so cute, so innocent, didn't know she was ever gonna go through. Just like put that on my mirror every morning. So it's like, I look at that every morning, I'm like, this is who I need to protect. This is who I have to save. It's kind of like, it's like when you hold up like a little like cute photo of like a little like baby animal, you're just like, when you're yelling at me, this is who you're yelling at.
Exactly.
Like, when you hurt me, this is who you hurt.
I love that concept. Because
it's like when I look at like criminals or anything like that, or just people who've done like really wrong stuff, where it's like I see people who have like had horrible things happen to them, like, that's somebody's child.
Yeah.
That is just a little baby who doesn't know anything in the world, who doesn't know much. Oh, it hurts my soul.
I know, it is really, it's like, it's honestly overwhelming to look back at that younger version of yourself and realize that so much has happened and you aren't the same person anymore.
Even if that was just me like a couple months ago.
Exactly, because it's like, she lives inside of me, but I am so much more
I
than that.
see her in the back of my mind. Please don't copyright me. But
Please
you
don't
get what I
copyright.
mean.
This
You get
whole
what I mean.
video has to get deleted because of that little girl.
Please.
But yeah, so we learned a lot about protecting ourselves, but also I had a lot of fun in 2024. I have absolutely no regrets.
I literally
traveled to a
spent
different country.
whole Saturdays with you. I spent
A whole Saturday, one Saturday, one gigantic Saturday that we spent together.
I spent like a whole year of Saturdays with you, and I wouldn't have spent any of my Saturdays any other way. Thank you.
It was so much fun. My hands are always cold.
My hands are always cold too. It's just like
but yeah, I felt like I went through so many transformations because I didn't realize what I wanted to do with my life. I've gone through so many different sorry people watching. I've just gone through so many different like paths of what I could do. It's like, have you ever heard about Sylvia Plath's fig tree? basically, she wrote this poem about a fig tree, and she talks about how her life is branching out in front of her, and each fig represents a path in life that she could go on. So, you know, lawyer, diplomat, writer, you know, all these different, you know, careers that you feel like you could do, or like paths that you could go on, but you have to choose one. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people struggle with. Is like, well, I could have been a surgeon, but I ended up choosing finance, or like, you know what I mean? People end up choosing paths in life even though there are other ones that they could have chosen, but it's like,
do we see how gloomy it is? I'm like looking at the rain. I'm just like, oh my
you
goodness.
see in the back? Oh, I don't think I can zoom.
That isn't. It's crazy. So gloomy. It is supposed to be in the negatives next week, which is utterly insane. I was talking to my friend in Japan, and I sent her like the weather, and she like converted into Celsius, and she was like, we don't even get that in Hokkaido. Like, it doesn't even get that cold in Hokkaido.
Girl, like, this is Pittsburgh, please. Like, I just need like, I like watching winter from a distance. I don't like to be in it. Like, I like the little aesthetic of it when I'm bundled up and cozy by a fire. Agreed.
But I don't like to be in it. Like, you know those little like animal cartoons? Like, that's like all like that's like all like my Pinterest board is, and I love it so much.
I don't like hustling in the winter. I feel like I can be on my grind in the spring and summer. Like, I'm just like, I feel good. I'm productive. I can wake up at a normal time and I'm just like perfect, eating my breakfast with the sunshine. Then I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna go to my Korean classes. Like, I just don't even, it doesn't matter. But now it's like every
Vitamin D is
I need to buy a supplement. I actually just bought some supplements because I'm really trying to be healthy.
Be healthy. Be healthy. Be healthy. Go to Whole Foods. Be healthy.
Literally.
We're gonna go to Trader Joe's after this.
Yeah. I actually have not been into a Whole Foods ever, but I have been to.
I've been in it once.
Yeah,
I've been in Trader Joe's once.
We'll plan a field trip to Whole Foods at some point. But Trader Joe's
This is how we spend our evenings. We if you didn't know what we were doing before this, we were studying in a cafe for like 2 hours, and we came over like, oh, we're gonna film a podcast. We've done them. We're like, oh, we're gonna go to Trader Joe's, and we're like, oh, we should totally go to Whole Foods one day, girls trip.
Literally. It's like, this is my club and it's Whole Foods. This is my clubbing scene and it's Whole Foods.
Cute rich people laugh. We're not rich.
Yeah, you can hear it in our labs. We tried. Wait, let's try. Wait. Okay, we need to like think of something funny that like rich people would say.
Golfing.
That went from rich to poor real fast.
What? You do? It's like, yo, rich people like the tennis courts.
You just said golfing. There was no.
Is it golfing a rich people thing?
You're tearing up because you said golfing. What was the joke? Okay.
Golfing was the joke.
I golf.
Golfing was
Yikes.
the joke. Sorry.
I don't seriously golf. I just
My
low
mom
key golf.
golfs.
I was on the high school team.
You were?
Yeah.
When?
My freshman and sophomore year.
Oh, I didn't know.
I was alright.
It reminds me of like that one meme where I was like, I don't know, it was like Kelly Clarkson, but she just goes, what'd you have for breakfast? Eggs.
Eggs? What?
Do you remember
Wait.
that? Do you not know that meme?
No.
Oh,
Do you
wait.
know? Okay, there's like a specific accent that people talk in. I feel like influencers, and here, wait, I'm just gonna like switch it. And they'll talk like this, and they eat. So like, if they say the word like yogurt, like they say it in like a certain way.
That was a little too good.
And it's just like, I feel like they talk in this voice, and it's just like really, it's really annoying. And me and my friend laugh about it all the time. We'll go to the yogurt section, and we'll be like, yogurt, like let's get yogurt, like come on.
Give me some kombucha.
I need kombucha, please. And like, I just like feel like my interior decorator just doesn't get me. He's just like, the bath towels are just like the wrong color, and I'm gonna fire him, I think.
That's a little too accurate, Talia. It's a little too good. Do they even know our names? Have we ever said our names? I think only like the first episode.
My name is T.
My name's E. T.
T.
No, our names are Gon and Kiloa.
Literally.
I was
Wait, why are the colors like low key like toned. Like, I feel like blue is like Killua, and then this is like a very good color.
It's gone. I feel like me like just saying golfing and laughing was like such a goon thing, and you just being like
confused.
Yeah, that's like such
Literally.
a Killua, just like what?
I feel like we are very them coded because
So coded.
okay, wait, that edit that I sent you. Wait,
Stop. We need to recreate that one photo that you sent me. It was like when we're just girls, but me and bro, I forgot what it was.
Yes, literally. I can't. Oh wait, TikTok hasn't been deleted yet. Okay, guys.
All my edits. I can't have all my edits just public.
Where is my? I'm sorry, my gone.
Oh my god.
Where is?
Killua, young and he's fine, and he's tall and he's handsome.
I was about to say that next part. That's a swear word. Hello.
Talking so fine, I might hold him for ransom. That other I saw, it was literally us. Like, she'll send me like Hunter x Hunter edits, and I'm just like, they're so us. Like, they're literally us. Like,
It's just like they have a dynamic, specifically those characters that are like. That's not it. And they just have a dynamic that I feel like is just so. It's fitting for us because I feel like I can be kind of. How would you describe the dynamic between Killua and Gon? Like, what's the best way that? First of all, soul ties. Those two are like literally.
This is my soul tie, actually. If you didn't know. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. I think we said it because like I'm a lot more extroverted than you. I'm very much like when we went to like our classes and you were like, wait, do we leave? Because we were like in the advanced moment. And
Yeah,
I was like, no, girl, like stay.
She's very like spontaneous and she'll just like go on ahead. Very like Gon energy. Me, like I always think about like the Zoldyck family too. Like I feel like they place a lot of pressure.
I'm an only child and you got all these siblings.
Yeah, like they place all these expectations on Killua, which like love you fam, but like that's kind of like the sensation that I had growing up. So like it was very relatable. Not like my family are not assassins, guys, but like you know what I mean.
You know what you mean.
Exactly. So and like
I think it's also like, I don't know, like you're just so Killua. I'm just like more Gon, where it's just like I just like go. I don't know.
She goes. I
think of something and I just like go.
Like, okay, do you remember in like the arc where it was like the battle? You know how like 3 minutes passed and it was like 5 hours worth of episodes? Do you remember that? It was like the battle with like Meruem, like the Ant King.
Oh.
And like they were going through the palace and like, do you remember that part?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I feel like at certain points like Killua had this like he's just kind of he's an overthinker. He's like kind of anxious. He can perform, but he's kind of anxious. You are like very like you can be very instinct driven. You're just like, let's go.
Yeah, like that actually.
Exactly.
Like I just like think of something. I'm just like I've got to do it, because something about me is like if I don't do it then and there, I'm gonna forget about it, and then I have like
I'm gonna forget about it.
I'm just gonna forget about it. So I have to do things like then and there, or it's like I just want to I want to get it done. So I just go and do something. If I think about it, I'm like, oh, I should do this. Like this would be fun. So then I go do it, and then I pick up all of these new hobbies, and I'm doing all these things, and like there's never a dull moment. There's never a dull moment when you're with me. That's very real.
There is never a dull moment.
And like I always like. I don't know. I'm always grabbing new friends. I'm like, oh, you're my friend. You're my friend now. We're best friends now. Like, let's go out to dinner. Like, you're my best friend now.
I feel like I like very subtly collect friends. You collect friends like, you're mine now.
You're mine now.
You're like, hey, I set my sights on you. Like, you're mine now.
Hey, so you look like you'd be fun to hang out with. Like, let's hang out. Come on.
Yeah. Me, I just like, it just happens.
Yeah, or is everything, like, I'm just a really nice person. So sometimes I'll pick up friends, like, unintentionally. Like, suddenly, like, I'm friends with people. I'm like, I didn't know we were friends, but okay. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, it's fine by me. So now it's like, my birthday's this month, and I have like a birthday party, and I have like all of like these different friends from like different friend groups coming.
I'm so excited. That's gonna be like a really random like.
It's so random. Like I got like these people that just like don't talk to each other, like because I'm just friends with like all of these different people, and then it's just like they're all gonna be there, and I'm like a little nervous about it too. I'm like, please get along. Please get along.
It'll be fine. I think I'm gonna be there maybe the whole time. I think I got off work, so like I should be able to be there. Wait, I think this is maybe the edit.
Wasn't it? I'm thinking of like with the scissors on.
That one's no. You're right. Stop. That one's so cute. I can't find
Wait,
it.
let me find it. Let me find it. Give it to me.
Did I send it to you?
Yeah, you sent it.
On TikTok?
Yeah.
Guys.
You should find it.
We're looking for a specific edit.
I have to think about this because it's like I have to think about it because like this is in my phone, so like I'm on this side. So I have to like see it on this side.
Really think
Ugh.
8. Oh my god. Just rich.
That's actually
There it is.
oh, they're so us. My heart hurts.
I gotta download that.
No, why isn't I need them to make that's actually like
That's
how
actually an interaction.
that's
we
actually
have.
that's literally our daily interaction. Whenever I call her, she's like hello, and I'm like hi.
Or like the you guys in the group chat.
Yeah. She doesn't talk in all capitals. Like she's very like she'll talk in like all low caps. Like even when she's excited, like she just acts like she just adds like 1 or 2 exclamation points. And then,
like 2 exclamation
and then there's me and like our friend Christian, and we're just screaming. We're like yeah.
It's actually so funny.
It is so funny. And it was like the other day when just you and Christian were talking, and I just like came in.
Dude,
I just suddenly.
We were talking like, okay, if this were like a real life conversation, which it almost like felt like it with how she entered. She was just like, hey! Like, she like, and it was like all caps. I literally like, I jolted. I was like, girl, where did that come from? Like, yeah.
It was funny. It was so
really
funny because like I didn't think of anything until you responded. It was like, like that honestly just made my heart skip a little bit. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
We've been talking for 40 minutes.
We've been yapping.
Yeah, we've been yapping for 40 minutes. That has not felt.
Check
That
it.
feels like only like 20 minutes.
It really has only felt like 20 minutes.
Cover up. Oh my gosh. I saw like a little funny opportunity. And I wanted to
You're like,
take it.
I don't want to show this to other people.
This is mine.